Hello and welcome to episode 18 of my Better Than Wolves Let's Play. This is going to be a very short episode, and I'm very sad to say it's going to be the last episode in this series. And that is because of what I've just managed to do. I was trying to repair the damage I'd made with the cauldron, so I just made a lot more soul urns so I can make a lot more steel. And obviously I needed a lot more concentrated hellfire to produce my hibachis to replace the ones lost in there. And I had an accident, because I've put this stack of 64 hellfire dust into my stewing pot, but it was being stoked at the time. And I'm guessing the damage caused by hellfire is relevant to how much you put in there, considering I put a bit in there and it kind of took out the stewing pot, but it made a mess. So as I was taking damage, my wolves teleported out of their dungeon to me, and it's just all gone to shit. For some reason there's a zombie up there, come to visit. I don't know why. Just show off my ninja shooting skills. But yeah, it kind of blew up, and it's made a bit of a mess. That's my mine shaft. So yeah, there you go. That's what happens. Always be very careful when you're wanting to concentrate your hellfire dust. Never do it in a stoked fire. Yeah, so all we're missing out really from the very end of this Better Than Wolves tech tree is what you can make on the anvil, and that's just a few blocks that are very useful in automation. But thinking about it, when you're wanting to make very complicated automated machinery, I'll just show this in action, I guess. Look at all that hemp. Ah! Design flaw. Easily remedied. But yeah, hemp can fall there, and I'm guessing it could fall here or here. I should probably wall this in. So if this had a glass screen in front of it, then that would prevent hemp from falling there, so that's good to know. So yeah, the seeds are being filtered out into here, and then the hemp is going to fall into there and be automatically ground up. I can't actually get close enough to that millstone to show it in there. There we go, my 16 bits of hemp. And the fibres are going there. But yeah, like I was saying, when you're making advanced machinery, you do have issues sometimes moving produced items from one place to another. It can be a bit of a hassle using water, and there are ways to get around this by I've mentioned before, you can make platforms out of reeds, sugarcane, sorry, nowadays. Yeah, by making wicker, and then you can build pulleys and actually make like elevators, and that can be used to move items around. But the easiest way to move items around is in pipes, using engines, and now that is done by using the Better Than Wolves mod combined with the Buildcraft mod, known as Better Than Buildcraft. Better Than Buildcraft, I should say. Better Than Buildcraft. So that is what my plan is now. I'm going to install the mods necessary for me to run Better Than Buildcraft and start a new Let's Play series using those mods. So didn't think I'd make that jump. Might have just clipped that grass, I guess. So yeah, that's the plan. I've been meaning to look in here for ages, because I swear there's a zombie in here. There's a couple of zombies in here. Oh, they've been keeping my wolves constantly scared. Poor wolves. But yeah, I will start a new Let's Play series, and that mod comes by default with that hardcore bucket mode enabled that I've mentioned, so I won't be able to move water. I'm going to have to find a water source and live by it until I get a bit further. Yeah, you can't make that jump. Get a bit further into it, and then I can build engines to pump water from one place to another, so I can hydrate my base that way. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to say goodbye to this world now, because it was working, but it's starting to fall apart, as you can see. As I didn't know what I was doing as I was going, the design is laid out a bit funny, and I probably put too much effort into this rather magnificent wall than I should have, progressing with tech and making sure things were designed, planned nicer, rather than having kilns and stewing pots and cauldrons lying around. So next base might be a bit more underground, but hopefully a bit planned, a bit better, and a bit better laid out, and I'll try utilise redstone a lot more, and I'll know what I'm doing, so I'll know what kind of space and requirements and problems you can run into. So yeah, that's the plan, to say goodbye to this world. I'm kind of tempted to set fire to it with a flint and steel, but you never know, I might get nostalgic and want to come back here and rebuild it, so I'm not going to torch it. And this episode might actually, if possible, be more boring than the first 2 or 3 I recorded in this series, where I literally did nothing, just ran around talking. Barehanded, probably. So yeah, that's it for this series. But I will be back very shortly with my Better Than Buildcraft Let's Play. So, thank you for watching, although I don't think anyone's actually watching these videos, but it gives me something to do while I'm at home off sick, so keeps me busy, prevents me from doing work that I should be doing, so that's always great. So, thanks for watching, see you next time, and goodbye.